We're live.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining. It's welcome to another chat with us. I have Ami, Rima, Anijo, and Nandini with me today, and we are going to discuss about how what kind of people are not suitable for this business, right? So a lot of people ask us about this business, and before you explore more about this and see what it is all about, we want to give you an idea of what kind of people, like if you are somebody like this, whatever we discussed today, maybe you will not be able to do, but again, if you are willing to change, of course you can do it. But yeah, let's talk about it, like what kind of people are not suitable to do this business. Let's start with Ami, can you please introduce yourself and give us a little insight?
For sure, for sure. So, hi everybody. My name is Ami. I'm a mom of three. I'm a registered nurse working in Canada for the last 15 years, and I love my job. And this is my side hustle, this business, and I'm loving this, doing it for over 2.5 years. And the today's discussion, it's kind of it's everybody wanted to know who can't do this business, and there is so much things we'll be sharing about this. All of us, like, we'll go around and introduce ourselves first, and then we'll be coming into the point. Keep us watching.
Awesome. You can also add in a certain point about what kind of people are not suitable for the business, Ami.
Oh, for sure, Kavya. So sorry, I was thinking like we are going to go around, introduce ourselves, and
Yeah,
talk about
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the first point I wanted to really say that first when I came to know about this business, this is like super different for me. Like, I'm a medical professional, and this is marketing, social media, everything is scary, like, and so new to me. And the first thing, when I talked to Kavya, she's my proud coach. I have to really say that she gave me where I am today. So when she told me first thing, I the was I have to be really coachable. So I didn't really get it, like when she said how what it mean by like coachable means. I was saying, like, what is it, like, I mentor people, but I know they learn things and do their own way. But this is little like super different than all other things when I say about this, because in our business platform we have like a different set to set training. When we say step to step, it means that, like, there is certain direction we have to follow, because those are the proven steps. So many years they tried on, tested on, and proven like as a winning strategy. So what happens when somebody comes in new and wanted to try out, like they just wanted to jump into everything all in a sudden. So what happens, like, like, it happened to myself too, from my personal experience, like Kavya probably know. I was like the one, like, oh no, I'll just like learn everything from here and there and like apply it all. So I tried on, and I learned the lesson in the wrong way. So I'm one
Then you
among them.
become coachable.
Yeah, for sure. So there is the training. When I say in our platform, they say, like, do this one first, then go with that, then at the end you are only going to do this. So the in between, the whatever the step there, I thought, oh, it's not that important, so I skipped that and went to the last one. So then when the issues comes, that's when, what happens. I had to do it all the way from the beginning to the end. So I wasn't really coachable at the beginning. I know that's the truth of myself. So I'm telling you, everybody, like, you really have to be coachable. That means, like, to willing to follow the system, willing to learn from the people who are in the business for a long time, and they're like learn from their golden nuggets. We say that. So that is one thing. If you are not coachable, this is not for you for sure. And
Okay. Thank you.
that is
Thank
first
you.
point.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So then other thing, from my personal experience, I just wanted to share you something to everybody. So you are coming into the social media, anybody, like, you are starting a business. So you are going to come across like different criticisms, or like, negativity among there, because like all in our life or everywhere else, there is negativity. So you have to have that strong mindset to overcome those things. So what happens, like, if you are the person like going to be putting you down and staying there, that's really hard in the business. So, and that's from my lesson too. I'm telling this to you, everybody. So I got scared when somebody criticized me, said I'm doing wrong, like, and maybe they commented me in the wrong way. So all those things were the main factors slow me down in the business in the beginning, because it took me time. And even if like anybody coming in new, of course you will have fears, but we are here to guide you, support you, hold your hands and walk you through this journey. Like here I am staying here just because Kavya on all our like teammates, here I am, like, so that's the one thing. You have to have that strong mindset, and you shouldn't be like the person uh, you know holding you back, like if somebody says something about you or your business. So the proud business owner mentality, when it comes to that, you are going to be that person. So it's still, when I say this is not for you, even if you come in with that mindset, it will, you get stronger and stronger as you learn this business. So myself, see, this is the 2 points I said, like you shouldn't have it when you come as a business owner. And of course I had this too. So this is, I just wanted to tell you everybody like who is watching us today. So even if you have all these negative qualities in your life, I can't really say negative, it is the fear in us like keeping us like trying something out new. It's like, coming out of the comfort zone, it's like super difficult for anybody. And so those are the fears, like if you are ready to overcome, come in, join our team, and we'll be happy to guide you. That's all for me, Kavya.
Awesome. Thank you, Ami. And like I said in the beginning, right, like you can have these qualities, but if you're willing to change, then you can surely do this business. Like how Ami said now, she was not coachable. It's not that she was not coachable. Maybe we all have that excitement when we come in and we think that, okay, let's do this, and we'll just jump into something, and we wouldn't have gone through the basics of the business, right? So that is why we have a step-by-step training. And if you're not coachable, and if you think that, okay, I'll do this only, like I'll not listen to you, I'll just do whatever I want, then you might not be able to get there. Sometimes by with luck, sometimes people will surely get there. But usually what we suggest is be coachable, right? Follow the steps and you will surely get the results, and you will get the results faster than just randomly doing something of your own on your own, right? So that's what we say. And judgment, we all know, we all have that fear. Even when I started, we had that fear, like I had that fear of like what other people will say. And most people, when it comes to online business, they have a lot of thoughts, right? They first thought is it is a scam. So a lot of people, they don't even check what this business is, and they just comment on the post and other things. So it is normal. And as we go now, she's in the business for 2.5 years, and she has learned, and she's, like she said, she's proud of the business, and nobody can bring us down now. We know what the business is, and we know it is genuine. It is a very good opportunity which we have got, and we're just showing it to people. And only if you are lucky enough, you will get into the opportunity, and you'll feel that blessing on yourself, right? So that's the thing. So yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Ami. Let's go with Rima, what is your thought?
Hi, hello everyone. Namaskar. Thank you, Kavya. So, uh, sorry, my name is Rima. I live in Canada. I'm originally from India, a health professional by background, but I was working in retail, and now I'm running a digital business. You can say that I'm running my business full time now. In this business, many people, they used to ask me this question whenever I often meet them. They used to say that, how much you are earning now? First question. And what do you think that you will get, how much you want you will get, have you already get it? Then In other words, we can say that people used to think that it is an online opportunity, and when we ask and we discuss with them, people have that kind of thought process that it is very easy to quickly we will get rich with this business. But uh, let me clear these things to all our audience who are watching us now, that any business, be it traditional business, be it online business, every business need some time to grow. You can never, people who are telling you that, if you'll do this business, you will get a millionaire or billionaire within 6 months, then that is not a right business. Because you have to, like when we built a house, we put brick one step on one upon another, and then we built a house like that. this is not a get rich quick scheme. I can say that you will put your effort, you will be consistent, followed by your self confidence, and then you can build something of your own, because it is your business you are doing. It is, yes, of course, it is a structured model. We are getting the guidance, we are assigned with coaches, we are having a strong community support, we are having everything has been provided to us. And if we'll make the best utilization of it, then definitely we will grow faster. But that doesn't mean that we will be a millionaire or billionaire within 6 months or 1 year. It's not that. So be consistent with your every action. Be consistent means whatever has been assigned to you, like we are having a training system where we learn all about our digital marketing, learn and then apply it. And we are doing the business, our job is we are doing a marketing in the social media platforms. So our job is to uh, uh, market ourselves, we sell ourselves, and so that we can help people with that, and people will come to know about our business. It is an attraction marketing. So consistently do that. Show up every single day, no matter what. Even if you are sick also, you show that you are sick, you need time to take rest, but you are still there for your business, because your business is your utmost priority. It will not only give you the income for which only you have joined, it will give you many other things. It will give you the growth from inside as well as from outside. So it is not at all a get rich quick scheme. Consistent, then give your effort. It does, you don't need to be know everything, because if that's why, when we market ourselves, we tell that every time we highlight that you don't need to be experienced, you don't worry that you have a business background or not. You can literally start it from scratch, because you will learn everything about the digital marketing from our training system. Everything is video based. You will always, every time, how much time you want to learn, with by you can have the video with you always, and you can learn that. So effort, give your effort till the time you understand it, where you are. And another thing, as Ami mentioned, that coachable, it is very very important in this business, because many of very few will be there who will be having some digital marketing knowledge, but most of us, we didn't have that. Like for me, if I'll tell about myself, when I started this business, being a health professional, as I said, I had I can't even imagine to if I can't even think of my dream ever that I will run a business. I never thought of it. I always think that I am a health professional. I was always thinking of that, oh, how I will treat people, how I will offer my service to people, because I always used to give free services to people. I love that. So I was always thinking that in Canada I am not able to give it, how I will get the opportunity. So I never thought of that ever in my life. I will run a business. So when I joined the business, it was like I was desperate to come out of the work atmosphere which I was there. So I was really looking for something that I where I can get some time for myself, for my family, and also at the same time I'll bring a extra supplement to my family, so that I can help my husband. That was my main motto. So I got this thing in this business. I didn't really think much about it when I got the opportunity, because my it was fulfilling my condition. So I thought that okay, I will go ahead with that, because when I attended the interview session, call session with my coach, I got to know that yes, you can learn everything from scratch. So that was first. It was that skepticism was there in my mind, but I come out of that and I took that step, and I started giving slowly. I understood that every time you have to give effort, because When I'll tell you the truth. When I started it first, I thought that, oh, I will also get, because when we see people in our community, they are very good, they are having a very good income and very good earnings. Oh yeah, it is easy, but it is not that easy. It's not a quick rich one. You have to give effort, you have to be consistent, you have to apply everything, and then definitely nobody can stop you to get rich. But before that, you need to attain the skills, learn the skills, and learn and earn. So I think that's all from my side, Kavya. Thank you.
Thank you, Rima. Thank you for sharing all your experience. Okay, so let's go with Anijo. Anijo, what is your thought? You can just introduce yourself in the beginning, Anijo.
Hi, everyone. My name is Anijo. I'm also from Canada. I'm from Edmonton. I work here as a registered nurse, and I have 3 little kids. So I joined actually this business long time ago, but I was just very quiet person. I was not really doing much about anything. So recently I thought like I have to do it. It was like same as everybody was talking. I was just getting inspired how people are making like the money. Really, I was getting inspired. So I thought like why I'm not doing it. So that's why I thought, okay, I have to start doing from the beginning, from the scratch onwards. So then, like, when as everybody was telling, when we talk to people, especially when we are people we meet and those who people we know, when we ask them, when we talk to them about this business, one of the first thing they ask the same thing: how much we can earn monthly, how much you are making every month. Because like when we come to a job, we go for a job, we all get paycheck every week. Here we get paycheck every 15 days. So people are more dependent on their paycheck. But I say this business is not for the people, those who are really looking for a monthly paycheck. If you are looking for monthly paycheck, you have to be under a boss, work your fixed schedule, then you will get your paycheck. But this is a digital marketing business. You have to work. There is a time you have to work. You may not see any result, but there is going to be a time you're going to see the result which is going to outweigh your paycheck. That is our inspiration to do this business. That's going to give you the time freedom. That's going to give you the freedom lifestyle, what we are all are looking for. So, and another thing, what I see, like we all compare. Everybody likes to compare, especially when we start, like, oh, they are making that much money. Why I'm not making? We compare with each and everything. We compare their story. Some people compare, try to admire their story and try to project it. But I feel like you should have your own why you started this business. So then you will be able to really get into the people, and there will be more people with the same stories. So you should have your own why you started the business, and be same thing as they all said, be consistent with what you have to do. Even like posting on the Facebook, I was not really not in like inconsistent. Like I was just post once in a while whenever I get time. But now I'll make sure that I post it. At least if I'm not getting time, if I'm at work, when I go for break, that is the time maybe I'm doing my business. I will make the post and I will post it. But then when we become consistent, at least we can see the result in our life. So then once we see the result, of course, that's still, we will try to compare, but I will say again, as everybody said, this is not a real, some people ask, is it like a chain system? Is it a chain money system? This is not a chain money system. You are not going to become like rich like chain marketing. You have to work really hard for you to gain something, and this is a business. And some people ask, is there like a guarantee that we make money? But to that people I would always ask, you wanted to start a business, you started a grocery shop, but you started a grocery shop, is that a guarantee people, customers come into your grocery shop? No, we don't have any guarantee. But that's our hope, that is our faith, people will come. So this is a business, we should go with our faith that we will succeed. That is going to help us. So you need to have a confidence in yourself. You should have a faith in yourself that you are going to succeed in your life. If you have that, then this business is for you. If you don't have trust in yourself, I don't think this is business is for you. That's all I think I
Awesome.
get.
Awesome. Thank you, Anijo. Thanks for sharing all this. And like Anija said, she was not doing much, and she got inspired by the people in the community, and she started now. That's another thing of the benefit of surrounding yourself with the right people, right?
Yeah.
So it inspires you to start something, and it inspires you to succeed in the business also. So thank you for all the points, Anijo. Great points there. So let's go with Nandini now. Nandini.
Yeah, Anijo, I have to tell you that the first thing I asked Kavya, who's my coach, guys, will I make money? How much money will I make? So you're really right. That's the first anxiety you have. कि मैं पैसा बनाऊंगी या ना? I asked my mentor that also. Tell me how much money. And it's not a job. This is a business. It's as simple as that. When you open a grocery store, as she said, there are no guarantees, right? All right, but I want to talk to you about negativity. When I came across this business opportunity, the first thing that came up for me was a block of negativity. And I'm a very positive person, but I didn't even give it a chance. I just decided some very negative things in my head. कि ये ऐसा है, ये वैसा है. And then I stopped myself. I said, why am I doing this? Let me find out about it at least. Let me give it a chance before I've made a judgment and my negative judgment. So I have to say that because of my negativity, I wasted a whole year. So if you're negative, please don't come here because you're going to waste your time and everybody else's time. It's only when I said, let me give it a chance. And I heard what everybody said, like Anijo said that she didn't do her business, but then she saw I got inspired by others. Before I joined, only I got inspired by others. I heard stories like what Ami has said, what Rima has said, what Anijo has said. I saw my coach's page. I saw that such a young girl had bought a big farm. I saw that, I liked what she was saying. I went to check things out. So this space is not for the negative. Being online can also be a lonely ride. We can guarantee you that you will not be alone because you'll always have people like us. People like Ammi, Rima, Kavya, Anijo, and me, Nandini. But at the end of the day, you have to make that move to connect. We can't do it for you. So being negative and coming in here and saying, oh my God, how come I'm not making money immediately? Oh my God, why do I have to learn these new skills? Oh my God, but my coach didn't say this, my mentor didn't say that. That's not fair. That's not right. It's not going to work. If you come here with your childish negativity, it's not going to work. You have to come here with positivity. You have to come here with that bright eyed innocence of a child saying, let me learn new skills. Let me follow what my coach is saying. Let me not struggle. Let me not get upset. Let me not be negative. And if you come here with that kind of mind, that you're willing to learn, that you're willing to be corrected, that it's okay. If Kavya tells me, go back and look at it again, I don't have a fit in my brain and waste time with that. I go back and look at it again. Because as we grow older, we think we know everything. But the point over here is you come here like a student to learn new skills. And negativity will really hold you back. And too much negativity will not allow you to grow. So I tell all of you who are watching us, firstly, give it a chance. See what this is really all about. Don't make your negative conclusions like what I had done. And secondly, when you come inside, please understand this is not a get rich quick scheme. We give you a success blueprint, which you should follow. As Abhi said, she didn't follow it, but please follow it. It's when you follow it that you will be successful in your own time. There's no guarantees. Everything happens around, say, in its own time. And we really have a wonderful community of wonderful people. Every day I learn something new from one of them, you know like I didn't understand that Reba went through some very difficult time, and she had an accident, and in spite of that she is here pushing forward, pushing through all her stuff that she has to, and doing this business. Ammi, as she said in the beginning, she didn't follow, she had to go back and learn everything. I think these are very brave things. As Anijo said, that she took a little break, but now she's back. These are decisions that we all have to make with positivity. So being positive is a very important thing. Thank you, Kavya. And my coach has also taught me that because she's a very positive person. The time she gives with us, the advice she gives us is always with sweetness, and it's really pretty wonderful as long as we listen and don't object to it. So please come in, but be positive. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandini. And one point I like about what she said is that you have to listen to people who are already successful, right? Like she's older than me, but she also takes the feedback and the review, whatever I give her, she takes it. But there are also people who come with like, who is she to tell me, right? So there are people. So it's just that we say this just with experience. We've been through that journey already, and we say that if you do this, maybe this might not work, so please try to do this. And when we say that if you are okay to take the feedback from us and implement that, that is what we call as coachable, right? You're being coachable there, and you're taking the feedbacks, you're implementing whatever we have said. So that should also be one of the qualities if you want to do this business. Again, like I said, you can come in, and if you're willing to learn all these as you go. It's not that everybody is a perfect person, right? We all came in and we learned everything after we started this business, and it's a learning process. It's still a process, and we keep learning on a daily basis, right? So if you're willing to learn, if you feel that okay, I have to give it a try and I have to learn all these things, and I'm okay to be like, even if you have that negative thoughts now, not everybody has a lot of positive thoughts, everybody has negative thoughts, right? And it is okay to have that, but if you are willing to change that into a positive thought, right, you can surely do this. There are a lot of points that all of you have covered. Thank you so much. And one point about guarantees, that we have people who have come in, who have got the results just in 3 weeks into the business. There are also people who have took a few months to start like get their results in the business. So it all depends on how much time and effort you're putting, how much coachable you are, and how faster you can learn the skills and implement them, right? So it's all there. You can surely come in, and when we say that there is no guarantee, of course, like Anijo said, there is no guarantee for any business. But you can see, for example, if you want to start a KFC business, KFC works, right? That is a good franchise, it works. There is a guarantee that it is working for people. But if you start it, will it work? You have to try and test it, right? You have to see where, in which location you have to open, and how do you market to people, all those things. If you don't know that, and if you don't learn that, you will not get the results, right? You will not get the customers. It's the same like that. We have a system which is proven to be working for thousands of people already, right? And that's the same system we give you, so it should surely work for you. So the only thing is how you learn the skills, how you market online, how you show yourself, how consistent you are, how coachable you are. All these things is what comes into picture, right? So if you're okay to learn all of these as you go in the business, you'll surely get the results consistently, and maybe a little slower, but you'll surely get there. Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone for joining today, and we'll connect again tomorrow. Bye bye.